I haven't even gone live yet. I don't like this YouTube live stuff. It's easier on an iPhone. Well, I hope that you're with me here, guys. Thanks for joining my live stream. My name's Glenn. This is my channel, Bit Glen, and I like to share with you what I learned in the world of cryptocurrencies. So, a couple of days ago, might have been yesterday actually, I actually put out a video about is there going to be a start of an altcoin season or a pump in the altcoin price. Obviously, I don't know exactly where that means they'll go to, but it was just a trend that I'd noticed looking at CoinMarketCap, as I do several times a day, that the altcoins are actually holding their own against Bitcoin. Let's just make sure I'm live. Yeah. It's not optimal. I don't know what that means. So yeah, the the altcoins have done really well today. Actually, so I was almost spot on that I said that there was going to be some sort of run up with the altcoins because they seem to have hit a bottom. Obviously, if there is a run up in Bitcoin price, we can expect altcoins to really shoot up. The projects that people believe in. The one that seems to really stand out in the last week or so is actually Chainlink. Chainlink has gone up massively, not just in the last 24 hours, but actually over the course of a week, 2 weeks. They had a couple of announcements come out that they're partnering up with, and they're going to be offering blockchain services to other companies. And also MCO and Maker, those were two of the ones that were on my watch list that we did a live video of. I think Chainlink was as well, actually, if I look back on that video. So actually, out of these ones that seem to have pumped, the only other one I pointed out was Nexo, and what was the other one? Who was the other one? I don't know, I can't remember. But we also Ethereum. Let's have a little look, see how Ethereum's doing today. It's good to see the altcoins, I suppose, going up because it shows that there are projects out there that people really still believe in. I'm still sort of in the mindset that Bitcoin is the main coin to have, and even though there has been large gains in Chainlink and stuff like that, obviously we're waiting for Bitcoin to have a run up. As quick as these go up, they can also go back down. So unless Bitcoin has its day in the sun, the altcoins will be behind. But today, Bitcoin has gone from $8,200 to now almost $8,600. So this has gone up since I've started this live stream. So yeah, Bitcoin seems to be going on a bit of a run at the moment, which is great news. Obviously, I bought in at $8,000, so I feel like I've bought in at a good time. Not to say that Bitcoin might drop in price, but I think $8,000 for me was, I feel happy buying in at that price point. Where did you guys buy in? Did you buy in already, or are you still waiting for this big drop? A lot of people comment saying, Glenn, it's going to go to 6,000. And once I started hearing all that sort of talk, I thought, you know what, now's probably a good time to buy in because obviously it's a good time to buy when people are not, and then sell when people are not. So that's where I'm at the minute. So yeah, I just really just doing a live video to big up that I actually got a call right for once. You guys know that obviously I don't do any technical analysis. I don't really do any trading or anything like that, and I'm not going to start offering that service to you guys because I just feel like I'm not qualified in any way, shape or form. And a lot of the YouTubers out there actually, I don't think any of them are qualified to do so. But all I'm pointing out is trends that I am seeing via CoinMarketCap. That's literally it. You know, if I see Bitcoin sort of stagnating unusually, like the other day I said, you know, Bitcoin has been stagnating, and once it does that, normally we have a drop off. I think the day after I did that video, because it was stagnating around about $8,100, it was just before I went to see the new Joker film. It actually dropped down to about 7,800, something like that. And then it bounced quite quickly back up to sort of over 8K. And then it's been stagnated around at 8.1. Now, Bitcoin normally, when we see Bitcoin either in a bull market or a bear market, it tends to either go up 1 or 2% a day in that direction, or down 1 or 2% in that direction. It doesn't sort of stagnate and then all of a sudden drop off and then sort of go down like steps, if you like, in my opinion. We sort of tend to see, obviously, the bulls and the bears have little trade-offs, and we see it sort of go up or down a couple percent a day. So when I don't see that, I know that something's coming down the line. That's just my personal opinion. Obviously, that can all change tomorrow. But yeah, Bitcoin has really shot up, which I'm sure will please many of you watching this video, as a lot of you also are predominantly holders of Bitcoin. And it's good to see, so obviously, some of the altcoins, because you know, the altcoins, it's really hard for me to say because I'm more pro Bitcoin than any of the others. But obviously, if people are making gains in the altcoins, eventually that money's going to come back into Bitcoin whenever they decide to cash out. Ethereum actually is up to $191, so it looks like it's going to hit over the $200 mark soon, which is well, I don't know, actually. It was over $200 when Bitcoin was at 10k. So the fact that it's going to be hitting $200 while Bitcoin's at 8.5, is that justifiable? I don't know. Maybe there'll be another drop off with the altcoins before Bitcoin rises again. So we may see these altcoins, people cashing out and buying Bitcoin, hence pushing the price of Bitcoin up. So apparently, I was looking into today that November has predominantly always been a profitable month for Bitcoin since its inception. So only the last, whatever it is, 10 years, November has always been its sort of best month for gains, if you like, compared to any other month of the year. So that's interesting, because obviously we're sort of heading into mid-October now. I think we're the first or second week in October. So now would be a good time to get in, if that remains true for this year as well. I would love to see all you guys making gains in November just before Christmas. And then we'll see what happens after the January New Year. But then we're heading quite closely into, obviously, the halvening, which I believe is going to happen around sort of May time. So we've only got sort of 6 months till the halvening. And even when the halvening happens, I don't expect there to be this all of a sudden massive boom in price. I think it's going to be a general uptick in Bitcoin, and then once people start to see, oh, have you seen Bitcoin's gone from like $8,000 to, you know, 14, 15,000 or 16,000. Once it starts getting near the all-time high, I still think it'll have sort of like, it'll increase, it'll ramp up the speed of again it. But once it hits the all-time high of 20k and it starts to go above that 21, 22, we're going to start then seeing the sort of retail and general public, oh my God, have you seen Bitcoin? Yeah, it's gone past what it was before. Oh, I wish I'd bought in when it was like 3k a year and a half ago. We're going to hear that sort of stuff again. And everyone's going to be saying, oh, this is it. We're going to 100k. We're going to 90k. And that a lot of retail people will buy in at 30, 40k because they'll believe that. So then that's when I believe that we'll see a parabolic rise. I don't think it'll just be, say, May the 5th or whenever it is, the halvening happens, and on May the 6th, Bitcoin shoots right up to 90,000. I don't think that's going to happen, but that's what I see happening. Just people obviously getting greedy and seeing gains and want to get involved. And at the moment, in my opinion, this is my opinion, but for someone who watches the price of altcoins and Bitcoins on a regular basis, if you're watching this and, you know, if there's any altcoins out there that you personally want to get involved in or want to have an exposure to, I would say, it's hard to say because they're having a pump today. They might drop back off tomorrow, but at these sort of levels, whether it's at Ethereum at $185 or Ethereum at $191, I still believe that these are all good prices to buy in at. I mean, if you'd said a year and a half ago, oh yeah, you could buy Litecoin at $59, you would have said, what are you talking about, Glenn? It's at 150, it's at 400. You know, it went up to silly money. If you look at like Ethereum was at $1,500, and now at the minute it's 191. So yeah, it is hard to say that. Like Chainlink, for example, obviously Chainlink has been pumping like mad the last few days. Does that mean that we shouldn't get involved in Chainlink? It probably means they've got a consolidation or like a dip coming their way, maybe slightly, but their sort of coin has been at $5 or sort of $4.50 a coin, and now it's at $2.80. So yes, there are probably going to be a dip day due soon. If we have this pump today and sort of going into tomorrow, we'll probably see a sell off the next day. So what's that? It'll be Friday. And then we're heading into the weekend where maybe things will stagnate a bit, but then we'll see a massive drop off. Maybe Monday. Who knows? That's a short term prediction I'm making. Bearing in mind that I'm not looking at any graphs, any technical analysis. This is just what I've experienced over my 2 years of being in crypto. But I still think whether you buy today or tomorrow or in a couple of days, I think these altcoins like Monero $57, Chainlink at $2.80, Ethereum Classic at $5, this Maker coin $526. I mean that's shot up quite a lot actually. We've got crypto.com at 3 cents. These coins I think are gonna, once we start seeing Bitcoin go up to sort of 40,000-50,000 and people think, oh yeah, I want to get involved in Bitcoin, oh but I can't afford one for whole Bitcoin, there'll be all these new people sort of coming in who will look back and think, well, what's this Ethereum? Oh, that's like $1,000. Yeah, I don't want that. What about this Chainlink? Or what about this, they're going to look at the coins that are like cents, Stellar, XRP. Money's going to go into that because if you like, they're sort of, I don't know how to say this without offending a load of people, but like dumb money, like people that come in, they don't understand anything about any coin. They'll say, oh, why should I get Bitcoin when I can buy Bitcoin Cash for $238? That's the sort of mentality that they're going to have. And they're going to now go onto the Coinbase app. Bearing in mind, when Bitcoin had the big bull run, how many coins could you buy off Coinbase? There was Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, and Bitcoin Cash, I think. And even actually, I don't think Bitcoin Cash was on there the day that when I first started. I think it was just Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum. I think they were the only three. So you had millions of people all around the world only able to buy free coins. Now, if you look at Coinbase now, I think there's something like between 5 and 10. And if you look at all the exchanges, they all offer hundreds of coins. So we're going to see a lot more people coming into the space with a lot more access to other coins that they wouldn't have previously had in any other pump cycle. So yeah, it doesn't mean I believe in any of the altcoins, doesn't mean I believe in particularly in any of their projects. It just means I can foresee them pumping in such a way. And the time when to buy them is when not all them sort of dumb new money retail people are even looking. Bitcoin's not even on their radar at the moment. So you're getting them at sort of wholesale price, if you like, as of today. And obviously once new people come into space, once Bitcoin starts heading towards the all-time highs, you can sell all these altcoins for more Bitcoin or for a premium. That's my personal opinion. Whether that strategy works out, I don't know. Please let me know if that's your strategy going forward, buying altcoins and cashing them in for Bitcoin. I know that last time that happened, obviously I thought the same. I was the dumb money 2 years ago. I came in, why should I buy Bitcoin when I could buy an Ethereum? Oh look, I can buy 4 Litecoins for this. I thought the same things. And once you actually start looking into what is Litecoin, oh look, Charlie Lee sold all his stack. Oh, I don't know if I like that. Oh, okay, what about Bitcoin Cash? Oh yeah, they've been like dishing Bitcoin the whole time they've been in existence. Oh yeah, and there was a scandal with Coinbase with Bitcoin Cash. Well, I don't like that. And then they'll educate themselves and eventually they'll become where I am today, but in 2 years' time after the big pump or whatever. So we'll see what happens with that. But that's my thoughts, guys. That's what I think about all the altcoins pumping. What do you guys think? Please comment down below in the YouTube comments. I think I'm completely up to date. I've replied to every single person on YouTube channel. I'm getting a little bit of stick from people because I'm not regularly chatting and posting in the Discord group chat, but I generally try and comment every day on Telegram. I also get messages on Instagram and people say, why aren't you replying to me? And also Facebook. So it's just really hard to keep up to date with all these different social medias. I just wish I could probably delete. I probably could actually. Just get rid of all of them and just stick to one and just have one as the one. If you want to contact me, go through that. I need to make a call on that soon because all I'm doing is just pushing people, or people are feeling they're not communicating or getting to me. So and obviously that annoys them. So then they obviously want to go elsewhere, or they don't want to have a conversation with me. So in trying to spread myself out too widely, I'm actually catching less people, if you like. So I might need to rethink it and actually try and hone in on one particular social media with the bit glen sort of side of things. So let me know what you think. What's your favourite ways of communicating with me? And obviously I'll look at it. We've got some comments in the live chat. Let's get rid of this. Antonio, thanks for joining, mate. It's good to always see you. Hello, my friend. I hope everything is going well for you. Tony Nichols says, hello. I bought some Bitcoin at around 7,950. Nice one, Tony. So you've made some gains in the last 24 hours. Gains! What was I going to say? I'm actually trying to get back into gaming, if you like, but I find it really hard. Sorry, this is a complete tangent from cryptocurrency. So if you're not into if you don't care about me in any particular way, then you might want to switch off. But I'm trying to get back into gaming, and I saw that they're doing Call of Duty now on iPhone. So I thought, you know what? I'll give that a go and see what it's like. I actually played it and I've really enjoyed it. It's really good. And I played it a few games and I thought, I wonder if I can stream this live. But I didn't want it to go on my BitGlen channel because obviously I don't want people to get annoyed like, oh God, why is he posting gaming videos on a cryptocurrency channel? So I actually created a new channel. If you guys want to go and find it, or I'll show you it. It's actually called BitGlen Gamer. So still search for the BitGlen name tag. Let's change over. If I go to, it's probably gonna kick me out. BitGlen Gaming, sorry, that's it. BitGlen Gaming, no subscribers. So I've literally just created it about hour ago. If you guys want to talk, get involved, play games, if you like Call of Duty, if you just want to see more or hear from me, then head over to that channel. And as of tomorrow, I believe I have to wait 24 hours with YouTube before I can live stream. But I'm actually live streaming the game using an app called Omelette, which means I can stream to Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube and Omelette all at the same time, all through my phone, whilst playing the game. So I don't need no computer, no wires, nothing. So that's awesome. But anyway, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you think there's going to be a new pump and alt cycle going on. Don't forget to comment down below, and there's all the social medias in the description below if you want to communicate me with whatever way you prefer. But I'll review it in the next week or so, what I do with the social media side of things for you guys to communicate with me. But always the first place to call, and I notice some of you still do it, is the comment section down below in YouTube. That's the best place to get hold of me. I see all your comments. I try to like and comment to all of you. So use people always covered first, the YouTube community, and also Telegram. That's probably my two favorites. So that's it from me, guys. I'm going to end it there, and I'll see you on the next video for myself. Bye, guys.